so now I want to ask you, do you find any special business etiquettes compared to your country, other countries you have you used to work in? So what is the differences in business etiquettes?
It's very simple. It's in working hours.
The hours.
In Singapore, we start from 8:30. We start from 8:30.
Yeah.
But here, it start from the time says that you start from 8:30. People come to the workplace at 8:30. They check in, and they get off for coffee.
Yeah.
For 1 hour, 2 hours on the street. And even until lunch, they go for lunch and they go back after lunch. So I know it's common sense. It's the first feeling that I had when I on the way from the airport to my hotel.
Yeah.
I see everything in Hanoi is so laid back. Everyone just relaxing on the street, drinking coffee. You cannot feel the running, like the hustle,
Yes.
the hurry, like in Ho Chi Minh City or in Singapore. You see in Singapore they walk like that, very quickly. Just they have to be on time. And in Vietnam it's just relaxing, and it's laid back. It's not serious.
Singaporeans are very punctual, and Vietnamese are
Yes, let alone Japanese.
So anything more?
Besides, in Vietnam, it's something else. It's easier for me. All the people in Singapore, they tend to be very cold and practical. But in here, the Vietnamese people, they're very warm, and it's very easy to make friends with them. A lot easier than Singapore. So from that, when you can make friends with someone, it's easier to do business with them.
Okay, so you find that Vietnamese are also kind of serious with their career and their working time, everything, and also serious. A Singaporean, very different.
They're strict. They're practical. They follow the rules.
Yeah, so okay, I see. I have seen many differences between Singaporean and Vietnamese. And to be more specific, I want to ask you, in a scale from 1 to 10, can you judge the cultural dimensions for me? What points can you give for Singaporean and Vietnamese in these dimensions? Just 11 dimensions, and I want to know your judgment.
Time focus. What's time?
Yes, time focus is monochronic or polychronic. Do you think that Singaporean or Vietnamese focus more on time, using their time, efficiently or
Singaporean 10.
Singaporean
Vietnamese
10.
5.
Okay, fine. So space. In terms of the public or private environment,
10 and 5.
10 and 5. Again, okay. Structure, individualism, collectivism. What country more individualism?
Singapore.
Singaporean. Okay, so what point can you give? 10? 8?
8 and 6.
8 and 6. About action, doing or being?
8 and 6.
8 and 6 again. Time orientation, past, present, future. Singaporean, I think Singaporean are aiming at present and future more, and then is also past.
So Vietnam is 8 and Singapore is 5.
Singapore 5. So power, the power distance, power distance where it's stronger. Singapore.
Power. 9 and 6.
9 is for Singapore. Yes, okay. So the communication, high context all over countries. Singapore and Vietnam. What is the difference?
You mean as in different people, among people?
Yes, among people.
All Vietnam is 10.
Vietnam is
7. It's so easy to communicate with people here.
Yes. In Vietnamese, they are more open for you to talk with them. Yes.
It's for competition is 10 and 6.
10
for Singapore. It's
Okay.
so competitive in Singapore. It's the most competitive place in the world.
Okay. So neutral or affecting? Singapore neutral or affecting?
Affecting.
Affecting. And Singapore, are they masculine or feminine?
Feminine.
Feminine. So they
30%
act.
of guys in Singapore are gay.
Wow. So they act softly in every action in normal life. Okay, so the last question for you is the Singaporean is focusing more on achieve ascribed things. You understand? Is like more focusing on tasks or more focusing on relationship.
Both.
Okay, so they are neutral.
Yes.
And Vietnam, do you think Vietnamese focus more on the relationship? Relationship, okay. Okay. Relationship. Well, the interview today gave me some, really informative information for me to know more about the differences in Singapore and Vietnam, and differences in culture in the whole. And I really thank you for this interview today, and I hope that we can work together in the future for me to understand more about Singapore. Thank you so much. See you again.